Hello, everybody. Today is Thursday, December 28th, our last program for 2023. Hard to believe the year's already over. How quickly it came and passed. I think it comes with age. The older you get, the faster everything goes by. Hi, Terry. How you doing? Hope you had a good Christmas. Hello, everybody. Hey, Oz, Robert, Tim, Kevin, Jose. Oz, I don't know if you heard, but the winner of the $50 gift certificate for my website last week was you. You won. And then the other day, well, I think it was a month ago, you asked about seeing electric reels. So I brought my electric reels. I've been here ever since. So if you're still interested in me showing them to you, I can show them. Or show it to you. Hey, Robert. The other Robert's here. Can't believe it's the end of the year already. Yeah, great news. You get a $50 discount on any of the trips next year, or you can use it for t-shirts or whatever else you want to get. Bucktails, whatever you feel like. You can thank Jeff for it. He paid for it. All right, so this is the electric reel that I've been using this year. See if we can see it better on the other camera. See if I can. How can I get that other camera better? There it reels. So there's Boomerang and our bucktails. So this is the reel that I've been using. It's the Daiwa one. So I have 30-pound Spectra on it. I think that's a little light. I would put 40-pound, but the 30 I was able to get 1,500 feet on it. And then the battery, this is the battery. And the battery just connects right here. And just screws on there. That's all there's to it. And I keep the battery inside the boat all the time. And it's on now. So that's the basic outfit there. Costs you more than $50. But the reel works good. And again, there's the battery goes with it. I would have at least two batteries with you. I've never used more than two batteries. Usually 1.5 is the most I've used. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Okay. Hey Annette. Samuel, hello. Samuel, anything we have in the spring, June and July, May, June, and July, we'll be looking for white sea bass. If they're around, we will be fishing for them. Hey Alan, how you doing? Was Jeff saying, hey Dan? I don't know why they're not selling them. I would think they could sell all that they have. The sound doesn't bother me. It's a lot easier than turning the handle from 600 feet. Hey Colton, how are you? Where are you from? What city are you in? Jose says, have you tried change the battery? I have the big battery pack that I start out with that I just put on the floor and put the cables to it. And I didn't like it as much as I like using the little battery like this. This battery is just so nice. It just stays attached to the camera, to the reel, and it works out fine. So used to talking about cameras. So Kevin says that they have electric reels for sale at Johnny's. 559 says, grew up watching your show. Love to join you on a trip. Yeah, we will be up in Emeryville in September. You're welcome to join us there. I'm hoping we're going to be back in Morro Bay this summer. Haven't heard yet. Hoping to get an answer from them. I think everybody's out for the holidays. I just heard today from Oceanside that we're going to be back in Oceanside and Dana Point. Dana Point says we can come back there too. So looking forward to that too. So Jeff says the Longfin has electric reels. I would think they would. Oh, I think most tackle stores would have them. I don't know why Seiwan doesn't have them. Alan, he likes seeing the pictures of my niece. Chelsea's little kids. That was fun. Yeah, those kids are really young. I think the oldest one's 5. Let's see. So Jeff sent me some pictures of his fishing he's been doing lately. And I want to say it's Illinois. Okay. Marvelous lighting. Yeah, I don't care if they call it cheating or not. I mean, you're fishing 600 feet, 800 feet. I know some of the boats want to fish over 1,000 feet for black cod. I think electric reel is about the only way you're going to be able to do that. Yeah, I don't know why any store would have a problem selling electric reels. Everybody's buying them. Hey Soto, how you doing? Hey Steve, how you doing? So this was from Jeff of him fishing. Guess this is the lake he fishes at home. And here's his big fish of the day. This was earlier this week. And Jeff says that's a size 14 boot or shoe there to give you a size on how big that fish is. That's a nice big crappie. What does Aaron say? Have you been having any giant? Yeah, there's huge waves down here. I haven't been out in them, but they're here. And Jeff sent this one of him holding a fishy. He says this one isn't nearly as big as the one in it next to his foot. So thanks for sending those pictures over, Jeff. Shelbyville, Illinois. Nice fish. Yeah, it's a big crappie Captain Jeff got. That is a big, big fish right there. So they call them slabs. Hello, Tim. 25-foot waves reported in the news. Hey, Randall. Yeah, I saw that in the news today, Kevin. I took a little break from editing, and I saw that there was monster waves out of Ventura. They were going through some of the houses on the water and businesses. That was pretty bad. Hey, Tyler, how you doing? Anybody get anything nice for Christmas? I didn't get anything nice. Yeah, I think Jeff says that he does cook up some of those crappie. Yeah, I'll be working on my boat on Saturday. We have to do a little maintenance work on one of the seats, so I'll be down there. I'll check it out. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Yeah, it's probably. I mean, with this weather, there probably won't be any boats going out for the end of the year. It's only a couple days left. It's supposed to rain good on Saturday. I don't know what the call is for Sunday. I haven't checked the weather report. So Jeff says that he did let those ones go, but he does eat them. So Marvelous says my wife bought me a Shimano backpack. That's cool. That was nice of her. So Paul's going to go on the gale force on Saturday. Yeah, you'll probably have some weather. You probably have some rain on Saturday, but I don't know what time of day it's going to rain or anything like that. Tim, there's still decent fishing. You don't have to wait until April to go fishing. You can catch sheephead, whitefish, calico bass, sand bass, halibut. A lot of the landings will be doing halibut tournaments in January and February, so you can do that. So Terry went to the restaurant that we filmed at. That's cool. I'm glad you liked it. And I'm sure some of the boats in San Diego are going to be offering colonet trips. So if you want to go catch a rockfish now, you can do that once the weather gets better. So Jeff's Second ticket is running a rock fishing trip on Sunday, last day of the year. Jeff got some new boots for Christmas. Oz says he has plans going out on the El Dorado Saturday for Sunday. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal they offer. What was 2023? For me personally, it was the best white sea bass bite year I've ever had. I think I had 7 white sea bass in the whole year on 4 trips. 4 trips I got white sea bass. Got 7 of them total. So for me, that's what that was. But I think this tuna thing that we've seen the last few years is the way tuna fishing is going to be for a while. It sounds like they're not going anywhere. They haven't gone far. People are still seeing them, catching them. Jeff was running tuna trips in December. This month he was running them. So I think it's typical this time of year that it's the weather, not the fish, that leaves us. But who knows? Yeah, that's what Jeff is saying too about the biosphere costs. That's another added cost when you're fishing in that 12 miles or less off the beach. Yeah, Jose, some of the guys are talking. I think Brad and Kevin were talking about doing a trip on the horizon to go to Colonet. So we'll see what they say. Tim Ozzy says he's going to go this Saturday to fish on Sunday on the El Dorado out of Long Beach. Kevin is in Vegas. I don't know why you don't get together with the other Vegas guys and say hi to them while you're in Vegas. Yeah, like Jeff says, guys, the tuna are there. They were at Tanner last week. It's just about the weather. We get in these cycles with the storms start to come in, and that pipeline opens up, and you got big swells, and you got lots of storms, and people in Southern California are not as hardy as the people in Northern California. They're not going to go out in 15-foot seas and 30-knot winds like it's a Tuesday up in Emeryville. But that's just the way it is. The weather can get ugly this time of year, so everybody, Jeff had a long enough season running as many months as he did. So I'm sure he's fine having a couple of months off to be on land, settle down. And then everybody gets all fired up. And then once the weather gets better, and they're back at it. Oh, San Clemente Island. Yeah, Tyler, if you do any rock fishing right now, you have to fish over 300 feet. So it doesn't matter what island. If you go to Catalina, you go to San Clemente, you go to Nicholas, Santa Barbara. Any rock fishing you do right now, you have to be over 300 feet. Hey John, how you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, Terry, please be more careful as you're walking around. It was 40s in the Midwest, according to Jeff, for Christmas. Not even snow. That is warm. All right, Aaron. Good job.
What'd she get?
Another sea bass. Here, hold it up, Cashmere.
Oh my God, Aaron.
All right, drop it down. Okay, Kevin, that was for you. Since it's Christmas. Here I am in my tiny little studio. I think Tyler's the closest thing we have to a kid, and he's a college student. Oh, Kevin has that video. I did not make it up north for a crab combo trip. We've been doing a new website the last couple weeks, so I haven't had any time. It looks like the new website will be all done and ready to show you guys next week. And then we'll show you the first trips we have for the year. So I don't have all the trips posted yet. I mean, I'm gonna post some trips next week. I think we'll have about 10 trips up next week, so you guys can sign up if there's some trips you really want to go on. Right now, we just have 2 trips for Emeryville for September, and 1 day and a half trip, 2 trips on Malahini, and then all our trips on the Gale Force and the Sport King and the Triton. And then we have a trip on the Sea Star and another trip on the Clemente. So still waiting to hear from Morro Bay and some other places. So hopefully all that will happen. Oh, that video, Tim, that was one that Alan made. He went up crab fishing, and Alan made that and sent it to me. It's a little slideshow he made. He took his kids up there, and they went. They went up there. He was supposed to go on the Sea Wolf, but the weather was really bad, so their trip got canceled. He went out the next day on the New Hook Fin, and that's where those pictures came from. Jeff, you need to introduce me to him. I want to take him fishing. Kevin, no word on Vietnam yet. We're still negotiating the deal. Um, they want to get this deal done by the end of the year, and I'm just waiting for them to come to the terms that I want. So hopefully that deal happens too, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to happen. Yeah, what city is their boat in, Jeff? Is it over by you in Oceanside or Dana Wharf, or is it somewhere else? Yeah, Terry, don't fall again, please. Make it out on the boat with us next year. Hey, Warren, how you doing? Hey, Willie. Okay, so their boat's in Marina Del Rey. Isn't it fly fishing up there, Kevin? I mean, I've heard about that lake a lot, and all the pictures I've seen, the guys are on like ladders, standing out in the water, fishing from ladders. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can kind of repeat what I did this year, next year. This year is the first time that I fished so much just for the fun of it. No camera crews, no nothing. I think I went 5 times, 5 or 6 times just for fun. 3 times just with Rocky. He invited me in his charters. And I went with Eastside Rod and Reel, and then I went with the guys here from YouTube Live on the Legend. So it was like 5 or 6 trips I went last year. This year, in 2023. And that was a lot of fun. It was fun fishing without a mic on and being able to relax and not having to worry about it. So I think that'll be my goal At least get out at least 3 times without a camera crew. That'd be fun. And 2 of those trips, I got limits of white sea bass. The trip on the Pride and the trip on with Rocky up the Channel Islands. What was the name of that boat? Island something. Pacific Island? No. It's out of the Channel Islands, so we'll see. Yeah, that might be fun, Alan, just to go to different countries just to get cooking segments. I've had a couple of dishes in France that I wish we could have filmed that were really good fish dishes. Hey, my dad's on here. He needs to go to urgent care. He's got a bad cold. But he won't go. Let me see if I can show you guys these. Kevin just sent me some pictures. All right, there they are. All right, so this is what I was talking about, people being on ladders fishing at that lake in Nevada. And from what I understand, you're on the ladders because the water's so cold that you don't want to be standing in it the whole time. So that's where Kevin's talking about going. This is Bobby, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's Bobby from Johnny's Sports Shop in Pasadena. Fishing there in Nevada. Yeah, Alan, I think that was the boat. Yeah, I wish I could convince my dad to go to the doctors, but of course he won't. And Robert caught this fish. Robert, was this week or last week? I forgot. Hey William, how you doing? Yeah, so Robert, he's on here right now. He caught this trout. Dad, go to urgent care tomorrow, please. Oh, okay. I'm surprised there's 40 of you guys on here for the last show of the year. I wasn't expecting to see anybody here. There's another one of those fish from Kevin. I don't see anybody fishing from a boat there, Kevin. Why would you tow your boat up there? Nobody's fishes from a boat there. Jeff, what time of year do you go up there? Calgro? Yeah. Santa Barbara County is getting big swells. You're going to go trolling up there. Thank you, William. So you were surf fishing in Vandenberg today, Calgro? Robert let his trout go. Robert, do you even keep fish on the charters? I don't remember you keeping fish. I mean, I see you give a lot of fish away, but I don't know if you take fish home. Yeah, if I did that, Aaron, I would probably film it. I don't do enough trips up in the Sierras. I really like that one we did last year up in Crawley, so I should probably do that again. That's funny. William says the only time he caught a trout was at one of the fishing events, like the Fred Hall show, where the kids get to catch a trout. Yeah, that's true, Alan. This is the last week of season 37, and next week we start season 38 on television. That's a long time to be on television. Yeah, Samuel, the Pyramid Lake they're talking about is in Nevada. Yeah, well, you know what? If the other trips, I don't really consider them just fishing for fun, but they are because we don't film, is all the meet and greet trips. So I'm going to be doing 6 meet and greet trips again on the Gale Force. I'm going to talk to owner and see if he wants me to go between the Triton and Gale Force and the Sport King. But the last couple of years, we've been doing them all in the Gale Force. So yeah, you guys are welcome to come on those trips. Those are normally the first Thursday or Wednesday of the month, and those are just go to Catalina. But you never know. Yeah, you can come join me for that. Yeah, that's like Jeff is saying, it's the Pyramid Lake in Nevada, not the one off the 5 freeway. Yeah, Aaron, let me know what time of year it is and see maybe I can put something together. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know. I mean, you guys don't live there, but in Reno, there's an all sports channel. And we've been on there for about 7, 8 years now. And they say we have a big audience up there, so it's nice to know. Thank you, William. Yeah, 37 years on TV is a long, long time. I know most people want to retire from their job at 30 years. No, I don't want to retire. I like going fishing. But I'm sure the day will come. Dylan, how you doing? My cousin is in Budapest. Did you get married? I saw a post of yours and I didn't know exactly what it meant. Are you in Budapest for your honeymoon? Or did you get married in Europe? I don't know exactly what's going on. Okay, Jose, have a good New Year's. Happy New Year's. All right, any last things you guys have for the last episode of the year? Yeah, okay, Soto, you had me confused there. I thought you were saying that the new Del Mar was your favorite 2-day boat. Favorite half-day boat, I can see that. Okay, honeymoon trip. Cool. Congratulations. My cousin got married and he's on his honeymoon. Cool. I was in Budapest once, I want to say 40 years ago, something like that, right after high school. And when I was there, it was a communist country, and I almost got arrested for kneeling in a church. As the guard told me, it's not a church, it's a museum. So I couldn't kneel and pray. So, but I'm sure things are different. So my cousin got married on Christmas Day. That's cool. Congratulations. Kevin seems to do better when he's fishing, trout fishing. What does Alan say? Yeah, I was happy when I lasted longer than Rush Limbaugh and what was her name? Dr. Laura. But yeah, it's been a while now. Yeah, have a good time out there, Dylan. I'm sure your wife wants you off the computer. Go enjoy your honeymoon. Yeah, Jeff, that whole area, Bridgeport, Convict, all that's beautiful up there. Yeah, Happy New Year's. All right, guys, let's call it a night. Call it a year. Personal note, I just want to thank you guys all for all your support over the past 37 years. And Fish Guy, the best thing you can do is just email it to me. I'll put my email address here. So I'm not going to post my phone number here. There's my email address. And next year we'll have a new website for you guys. We'll be having the trips up probably next week. So you guys can see them there. Yeah, have fun, Dylan. So again, next year, lots of new fishing trips. A lot of regular ones that we've done in the past. We'll have the 6 meet and greet trips. So if you want to just get away and go fish during the week, join me the first week of every month on the Gale Force, going to Catalina. And then we'll be doing 18, 20 shows, filming for television, and all that kind of stuff too. So next time I talk to you guys, it will be year 38, starting year 38 on television. So it's pretty cool. All right, everybody stay safe. Everybody have a great New Year's. And again, thank you all very much. I appreciate it. All of the regulars that help out, Jeff, for all your information, Kevin, everybody. Thank you guys very much. I greatly appreciate it. Dad, thanks for joining in. Please go see the doctors in the morning. We'll do that. Yeah, Tim, it's going to be the first week basically of every month, starting in May, I believe it is, or June. I got to check. May or June, we'll have a trip. Some weeks it's on Sundays. I'm sorry. Some weeks it's on Thursdays. Most weeks it'll be on Thursdays. There's a few weeks I have to do it on Wednesday just because of scheduling. But yeah, they'll be the first week basically of every month. Meet and greet trips. All right, everybody be safe. Everybody have a great New Year's. And I'll talk to you guys next week. And if you're going to be around the water, surf fishing or on a boat, please be very, very careful. Big, big swells. So be safe. All right. Good night, everybody. Happy New Year's. And thanks again for all your support. Bye.